back to Vox Machina.
We have returned. We're alive.
Hello. How are you guys doing? Yeah, there's been a lot of stuff going on lately, so we're back. Yay.
We're alive.
Also, thank you for those of you who have reached out and have been really supportive over on the Discord. Anyway, guys, so today we're moving on to episode number 9. We're almost done with the series, and soon we have something, if you don't know already, to reveal, but we're going to be talking about it more in depth about what we're going to be doing. If you don't know, we're going to be reacting to Critical Role campaign number 2. You guys did give a lot of good arguments about which campaign we should continue off of. One best argument that was there was because this season 2 is going to be coming out, and I don't want to be spoiled when we go into it. And also because they were trying to figure certain things out when they first were doing like the with D&D and everything. So I feel like starting fresh would be great. And then there's also the newer campaign that's out and a few other campaigns so it's like we're gonna start with 2 because you guys even said that you're gonna love the characters, so I'm like, we're all about that, but more about that later. Anyway, guys, so about the OCs and everything, if they don't know.
So if you guys want to comment about your OCs in our Discord server, we have a section called OC and Stories. So you could tag me at Tat, so I see it. If you don't tag me and I see it still, I'm still gonna ask you if I could post it on our website, because we are featuring your guys' OCs on our website. And I know some of you might be going into that chat not wanting it to be public, so like if you want it to be public, say it somewhere or just at me, because then I know that means like, hey man, you can put that on the site.
There you go.
So totally and if you don't have Discord and you want it to be on the website, you could still comment like on this video. Just give me like something that I could credit you with, like if you have like a Twitter or like an Instagram or something,
or
just leave that below, and then you will see it on the website.
Yes, indeed. But something we're definitely going to be doing in the upcoming videos we're going to be making is, like, honestly, we would love if, like, let's say we got, like, fully funded on Patreon just to do D&D type stuff. Yeah. Because the thing is, we want to be able to, like, decipher and analyze, like, stories from even perspectives that are, you know, like, stories that are improv. Like, I've seen some people do, like, improv stuff. It's, like, amazing. And, like, even your own stories. So that's definitely something that we would love to do in the future, but... you know. More on that later. Yeah. Anyway, guys, so here we go. Let's get started.
It's been so long. It's literally been like 3 weeks, I think.
For real?
Yeah. So, sorry, guys. We're back. Oh, no.
Jeez.
Oh, no. Is he gonna die?
Oh, God.
Is she gonna be Big Baddie? She's gonna be Big Baddie?
Wait, what's happening? What was that? That was like so Lion King.
Yeah. Don't do it.
Hi. Oh, is this back?
Yeah, I think she's gonna sell the soul.
And then she becomes a necromancer and then probably brought him back.
Yeah, that's sad. That's sad.
That is sad.
I don't feel for them because they're horrible human beings, so that's fucking sad.
From that perspective, I mean, like, what would you do?
She's gonna sell her soul to something.
Now, how does this work if you become a necromancer?
I don't know.
Oh, God. Do not open a book if it looks like it's made for, like, Halloween.
I mean...
in the dark.
Unless you're trying to be cursed. That's so sad. Oh, no. Don't do it, girl.
Is she just gonna start slicing her throat? Hello! What? Oh, they just showed that. They just showed that. Okay. Oh my God. I do appreciate that they're kind of like
backstory
showing this. Oh!
Yeah.
Hi! Oh.
Well, at least it's safe to say that she really loved him.
Yeah, true. Safe to say that we also need, like, an exorcist right now.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
It happens so fast, too. I like that, because it's not, like, extremely, woo!
Yeah.
Yes, my love. I feel better.
How did you guys get together, though? Like, what is... Oh, shit.
Oh!
Well, he should like obviously.
Yeah.
You owe her your entire life.
I mean, well, he is
like quite literally.
Oh my god.
What did you do, my dear?
You have no idea. And the thing is like with when it comes to her though, I feel like it's gonna get worse and worse. And
Yeah.
worse. I don't know how it works with like necromancy or anything like that, but like, how do you like? Do you actually sell your soul? Is there
That's
a
the thing. Like,
contract?
was she? Because she wasn't like that before. So what is she? Does she have eternal life too?
That's the thing.
Like, cause I could see him turning on her.
Oh yeah.
Cause I don't know. I get that kind of vibes with him.
Yeah, and even with him though, right now, it's like he seems like if they do like a whole turning point where it's like she's the big baddie instead of him, it's like I feel like she doesn't tell him everything, but oh god.
Damn, that's sad though. Like they always do this with villains. It's like you've done some really fucked up shit, but like that is sad.
And you feel for them so
But I want to know what they were doing before he got sick. Just a reminder how bad they are. Let's show the dead child.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh no!
Oh yeah, zombie dudes, great.
Just a little bit.
Guys go. That one's fast. Yeah, right?
Come on, let's move. Thanks, Kitty. That wasn't clear before. The undead.
Oh!
No! Oh no!
Oh my god.
Okay.
Jeez. I just want to see a compilation of Grog just fighting everything.
Oh shit.
How many dead people are in your stupid town, Percy? Where did they all come from? The ground. That's where
Those are dead people live.
I love him. I need quotes from him.
On like a mug or something.
thousands.
Oh!
Oh my god. Hurry.
Oh shit.
You good?
Thank the Dawn Father. You made it. We saw your message in the sky. Percival, what's that?
His eyes.
Yeah.
Stuck in a death trap.
Oh my god, yes.
Zombies always eat the little guy first.
Oh!
I am.
Oh my god. Her face is like, oh! Ma'am? That was kind of hot. Why did she...
Get a hold of her. Michelle, like how she had like hardly an emotion. She's like, get a hold of yourself, man. I knew it.
It's always him. Why is it always him?
Oh, does this mean he's gonna try? Oh my god.
Oh, whatever.
I don't want to stab you.
Oh my god. Wait, but... Are you good?
Oh my god, she's so damn.
This is what, whenever people back up against like a wall.
Oh shit.
Oh! Good aim.
At least they die quick
Yeah.
though. They're like, there's just a lot of them. That's the problem.
In fact, we make a pretty good team.
Oh my god.
Oh shit.
Smart.
Guys.
Go.
Okay. Oh! Oh my. What?
Oh.
Oh, they have to watch it happen.
Whitestone ain't worth
Oh.
Ugh. That's a lot of responsibility from him.
Oh no.
Oh,
What
is
is
it
happening?
infecting?
This is way beyond me.
Oh, it's getting really bad.
He'll lose the arm within the hour.
Are you fucking serious?
What?
No, I need this arm for, like, stuff. Whack it off. I think I have to if I lose it. Okay.
Yes, stop!
No, stop. Last resort. We don't have time for
Oh. Yeah, that's like a deep wound. It's not even just like...
Yeah.
Anywhere but here.
That must hurt like hell.
Gotta feel. He is abused.
I know.
Like this
I know.
poor man. It's every episode.
He's the punching bag
Yeah.
character.
Forever.
Miss Allie forever.
Why did I say that? Oh,
Hi.
Guys, run.
The bag. Yeah, I don't mean to rush you. Then don't.
Oh shit.
Whoa, that's holy
Oh.
shit!
Exactly.
Sure. Yes, I
Do
could.
it again.
Sadly, it's still a work in progress.
Oh.
Oh fuck. Yeah.
Lay waste to them.
Guys, now's the time to run.
Uh-huh.
Thank you. Let's go. Oh, Attack a Titan.
Excuse me, he just took the.
Oh no!
Why? Come on.
Oh well, they have some eggs.
Oh no.
You are confused. We know
Oh my god.
Dude, run.
On second glance, I do recognize right.
Yeah, no. He's not gonna fall for that again.
Did you really think I would not adapt from our previous encounter?
No?
Dude, run.
Huh?
Go.
Go.
You can fit.
You can fit.
No! Oh, I thought he grabbed his leg.
Benefits of being small.
Yeah.
Oh.
Oh my god!
Hi. Oh my god. Oh.
Oh my god.
Oh no.
No!
Scanlan.
Oh no, he's
no.
gonna die. Yeah, red flags. Please God, no.
Oh shit.
Yeah.
Oh! No. No.
He is a tortured soul. Like
No.
Percy.
Oh, he's gonna lose it. He's gonna lose it.
Well, I feel so bad for fucking
Oh my
Percy.
god.
He's not gonna break. What the? I liked him too. That's sad.
Yeah. And okay, that was like, see how it happened instantly?
Yeah.
You don't need extreme drama.
Yeah.
Percy's just not gonna be okay going forward. Because there's no time.
Yeah. Yes.
Wasn't it Avatar State?
Yeah. That's cool.
Nice. Oh. She's extremely powerful.
She works
It's-
so well
I know.
when it's like dire
Uh-huh.
situations. Like
She just
she just
realized
has
it.
her
Yeah.
confidence.
You okay?
Where did that come from?
Yeah.
Have I mentioned you're amazing?
Oh.
Yes, we still have
I love her.
I don't know. The second you get to think about what happened is the second when
That's
things
not
go
fair
south.
for Percy. Like I feel.
I know.
He might try to be the leader now because he sees what's
Yeah.
going on. Oh jeez, his
And
arm.
he's saved fucking Scanlan's life. So.
Yeah.
Archie. Didn't make it.
We have. Now it's your turn to listen.
Oh.
Sandra.
It has to.
Not a leader. I ran.
But
You're
you're
a child.
Yours wasn't the only life.
And Lord Percival Frederick
Yes.
What?
Wait, go back. Holy crap. Turn back.
That's a nice name.
My desire for vengeance. I fled. And fear kept me from my home.
That's so sad because the guilt is like eating him alive.
Yep.
But Archie never feared, never wavered. He willingly gave his life for all of us. Whitestone.
He literally gets severed in
Your
half.
sacrifice and the sacrifice of my family shall not be in vain.
Yes, legend.
Today is for Archie, for the Garolos, for Whitestone.
There's a lot for him to. It's a burden to carry, but. Like, think about it. Like, something that's honorable can be considered a burden. Yeah!
I love him. Oh no, guys.
Time to
Guys,
celebrate is not now.
it's time to run. Guys,
Hey,
it's time
guys.
to run.
No more running.
Oh
We're literally at
god. who aren't fighters. Like, I feel so bad for them.
I'm like, Grog, what the fuck? Look at his poor hands. Ooh, this goes for the throats. His face.
You,
What?
in love with
Ah!
It's like we might die, so guys, now's not the time. Thank you!
Hey, you know I'm in love with you,
As
right?
zombies are trying to eat you.
Oh, the tree!
Aww. Oh, what is happening? Oh, was that Pike?
Is it Pike?
It might be Pike. I
Yeah.
think it's Pike. Bitch. Yes!
Yes! Is it?
I
Is
think
it?
so.
Yes! She goes, sup. Oh!
Oh, shit.
She's gonna
Heal him.
Yay!
Marry me?
Oh!
Do it. Right now.
Seriously?
Seriously?
So cute.
Yeah, let's do it right now.
Hey,
They are so cute together.
Yeah.
Pike, you're glowing. And
I love
Dr.
that.
Buzzin', are you dead?
Are you dead?
Your ass
Oh.
what?
I'm here.
Your ass
My
what?
body is back at the temple.
Oh, that's cool.
I still felt that bear hug though.
Aw.
Definitely hurt.
Good entrance for
How about
her.
we talk about it after we murder these unholy fucks?
Damn, power up.
Yes. Yeah, okay, what the fuck?
Oh my god.
They're probably like, what is
The power of
happening?
your god may compel you.
Seriously? Have some faith, guys. Holy shit. Yes. Now she's more of a fighter, too. They're like, what?
This has gotten out of hand.
It's like seeing that flicker of light in the land of
Yeah.
darkness. It's like, what the fuck?
You're too bad.
Oh, you're worried.
No.
Ooh, if they kill him somehow.
Yeah, she's gonna
She's gonna.
lose
Yeah.
it.
It was too soon.
Oh my
Oh.
god. What is she doing?
Some cult shit
What
right
is
now.
she doing?
Now the confounding gnome.
Hey, look at that. Whole team's back together again.
Oh yeah.
Give me a lick. I want to try something stupid.
Okay.
Oh, that's cool. He's
Yeah.
never to climb. Dude. Ooh! Step, 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 step.
Hands.
Elephant. Oh my god.
Ow.
Oh!
Ew.
That was not a good idea.
He goes, oh god. He's just hacking away. Okay. Oh.
Sir?
Beautiful.
Ew.
Ew. No, his is worse. Like, blood's one thing, but that's like eye gook.
It's preposterous. Unthinkable. Incomprehensible.
This keeps going.
Fuck this.
What are you gonna do?
Oh.
Oh!
Oh shit.
Oh no.
Congratulations. Your name isn't on my list. Instead, you'll ambush the people of Whitestone. And may they show
Oh
you all
shit.
Oh!
Oh, that's nice of him though.
Yeah, but holy crap.
Oh!
I'm gonna let him suffer.
Yeah.
Wow.
No, watch out. Oh, okay. What is happening? Oh.
Oh my god, yes.
It isn't safe here.
The Dawn Father called and we answered. I think I know a sign when I see it.
Aw.
Aw.
Oh my god.
She is
Pike.
so powerful. Yes.
Oh my god.
your weapon strike with the divine virtue of the everlasting.
Yes!
Now go crush them fucking
Yeah!
See, I like how she still has her personality.
Wow.
Oh, God.
People can have
Yeah, but something's gonna happen. You guys have a win right now, but they're also planning something, so I'm scared.
I don't know how to thank you.
Aw.
the Dawn Father has found life in
Oh.
you. It's just wise.
No.
fearless leader? Me.
Aww. Oh! My God.
Damn. That's how you make one statement.
Yeah.
I mean,
I mean, they did it to
I-
like.
exactly.
The pale guard protecting the castle gate. The best way in is...
Our hidden tunnel.
No.
It was good enough to hide from nannies and tutors.
And know-it-all older brothers.
Oh.
Cass. I'm so sorry.
Oh.
I wish I could go back and do things differently.
I know.
oh.
I hope she doesn't like hold it over his head
know.
forever. Oh, he's so sad.
What is
Okay,
that?
what is that? She just glows.
Your castle is, nice.
This is a dungeon, Huey. Briarwood can be found elsewhere.
Is someone there?
Oh, what was that?
Did I hear you say you were looking for the Briarwood?
Are you friend or foe?
Foe of Delilah Silence. I can take you to them. If you free me.
I don't know.
No, I don't know.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
What?
Is that someone he wants to murder?
This is the only freedom I offer you.
Whoa.
Oh, it's gonna be over, isn't it?
Whoa.
Oh, what
Hey,
the fuck?
So you have to. Huh. Who is it on? Who do you think that is on the
who that
list?
is. I don't know.
Oh no. And she probably doesn't recognize him right then and there.
Oh,
Oh, no.
Look, I gotta say this. Percy, he is probably, in any media I've seen for a long time, he is one of the most tortured characters I've ever seen. Because anyone he gets close to ends up dying. And I liked Archie too.
I know. The thing is, if you notice with Percy, it really does explain why he presents
Is the
himself
way
a
he
certain
is,
way.
yeah.
You know, the way he was kind of in a way saying, "Oh, I don't want to lead."
Yeah.
It's like kind of saying that yes, it's such an honorable position, but it's also a burden to bear because in a way, people look to you. People look at you to be able to lead them. And it's, a lot of people in life is always like, "Oh, we want to be leaders. We want to be this," but then people don't also realize that
the responsibilities that come with
exactly.
it. But I think with Percy, it's more like his guilt, like for leaving his sister and everyone behind. He feels like. Back then I did that, and what says that I won't do it now?
And the thing is, it's also living with the fact that he feels as if he is cowardice, and it's like that is such something to also bear because in a way, when you feel that way, you want to like work on yourself, and you think you work on yourself, but then the past kind of haunts you. And there's like a beautiful, like hauntingly beautiful aspect of Percy. Like even with like the shadow and everything else, there's something that's hauntingly beautiful about this man, and it's like seeing that he is living his life for revenge and vengeance right now, it's going to fall back on him, and that's personally what I'm scared for, is because this man who has such a long ass name, number one.
Oh yeah, let's just talk about that for a second. That's
How do you remember all that? How do you even
name.
remember your own name at that point? But like for him to carry this long, and it's like all coming to a head now, it kind of makes you feel like, how is he going to be afterwards?
That's the thing. That's why I'm
If
concerned.
once vengeance is sought after and once it's complete, what then?
Yeah, I think we said it in one episode review. He reminds me a lot of Scar from Full Metal Alchemist Brotherhood, because it's like, because like afterwards it's like, what are you gonna do? No spoilers for people who didn't see FMA, but like they're very similar in how the characters are written. But I'm just concerned because I love his character so much, and I'm so concerned that he's just gonna keep going and going and going, and it's like, what's gonna happen to you afterwards?
It's gonna reach that peak, and it's like once with everything, it's like once something reaches some kind of height, they fly too high, and then their wings get burnt off. So it's the thing is with him, I feel like that's what's kind of gonna happen, where it's he's gonna get his vengeance, but then what's gonna happen to his health mentally? Something I did like, even though as sad as this was and kind of screwed up as it was, Archie's death. The man, kind of the way he died being a hero, he basically saved Scanlan's life. So I hope that is kind of referenced later on. Because if he didn't jump in like that, Scanlan's fast and whatever, but I feel
especially with his injury,
exactly like he there's no way for him to have probably even like gotten away. So it's like with Archie, for him to go out that way, it's like no other better way for him because he in a way was protecting the place. Yeah,
he was such a good character too. So I'm so sad.
And he died as a hero. But the sad thing about this was there was no time to mourn. And whenever you see a character where it's like people die in the battlefield or they die like while there's like some kind of problem going on, this is like in a lot of media too. The mourning comes later. Yeah. Like it's like the morning rises later, basically, where it's like, oh my God, Percy, you say you're okay now because you're in war.
Right, it's gonna hit him later.
It's gonna haunt you later on. If it's not shown in the media, you definitely tell it's in the back of his mind. Archie did die in an honorable way, but at the same time, he died and was sliced in half, and he feels like I just stood there. Mm-hmm. So it's also kind of bringing like back those memories of I ran away. I feel like I'm a coward. So he just has to work on that a lot, but. Something I liked about that death scene, as sad as it was you actually didn't have to have the over dramatized.
Yeah, a lot of things do it where it's like all death and it's like the screaming no, dramatic music plays, and then the character gets overpowered.
Not even that. It's either that or they run to them, hold them in their arms. Like I love when scenes get like that. Like Tarzan did it like a beautiful way. I'm not gonna say anything. Yeah. I'm sure you've seen that Disney movie.
If you haven't, do it.
That was such a beautiful scene, as dramatic as it was. But then if you're going to compare this to more like a realistic standpoint, you're in the battlefield. There is no time for you to mourn over somebody. That comes later on. But like he didn't hold him. He didn't do anything like that. It was an instant death. At least I think it was.
Yeah.
But, But the thing overall with this is it kind of shows you that, there was no time. So when you're writing your own books or you're doing anything, like even if a screenplay or whatever it is, like don't always think that the drama is what does it. Mm-hmm. Sometimes it's within the actions that the characters do.
Or afterwards.
And like how, like we always say the 3 actions, action, interaction, and reaction. It's like, his reaction was he had to like run at that point, which fit his character, where it's like he has to lead these people, he has to run and fight, and then realize through this man's death, he's like, okay, maybe I do have to become this leader. And it's like knowing that they still took action on it without having because some people do no interaction in series or too much. Yeah. And it's like the too much would be him holding him, the dramatic scene, and it wouldn't make sense because they're in fucking battle. Yeah. So I appreciate seeing when stories don't have to over dramatize something. I usually like when there's scenes where it's like upsetting.
Yeah, but it's like it's a time and a place. It's like where you put it. Like if you want to make sure you're putting it in the right spot. If you overdo it, because like we watch a lot of anime like on Patreon. So if you like anime, go over Patreon. But a lot of anime does it where it's like it's so much that it's like when you do so much of it in a story, you kind of lose the feeling because it's like I'm expecting it to be dramatic. With this, one thing that I love about the writing for this show specifically is like no matter what the character goes through, like with Pike for example, she got this whole like upgrade, awesome, great. But her character didn't change. Percy didn't change either. They keep it in the dialogue with the show.
You have to view it as layers. Like you can't just sit there and say like you have one character and they're not going to change with the whole thing. Like they're kind of in a way they are going to change slowly.
So like naturally, like how humans actually change.
And the thing is with writing and characters, it's all about that layers. You want to be able to like have your base character. And you're going to see, but how is that personality still going to remain? If like they're angsty and they're always angsty, how are they going to learn to deal with that angst, but still kind of keep that like type of personality? Like a good example is like we're in Naruto Shippuden right now, and I'm curious how they're going to keep if Sasuke remains angsty boy,
right? Like he's never gonna like. That's a good example because like Sasuke and Naruto, total opposites. You will never see in the dialogue in Naruto Sasuke acting like Naruto.
That's the thing too.
And that's what this show does perfectly. Is they never like change how the characters are.
I've read a lot of manga and I've watched so much. I've watched like almost every single yaoi. So if you're ever gonna talk about yaoi with me, you'll get why I'm referencing this in a second. There's this one yaoi where it's like I watched. There was 2 OVAs for it. It was is it Kuiso Boku?
Oh yeah.
I was like, I love the OVAs, and then I read the manga to it, and then like towards the end, a few characters kind of like. You could say like they changed out of love, but it was a little different with their personalities, and I was kind of like, I was really disappointed.
Felt cheated,
because like the Uki character, he was always like, girl, but it was a little different towards the end, which didn't really necessarily fit him. And they also did something like this within Host Club.
Yeah.
I was obsessed with Host Club, read all the manga, and they kind of in a way, while it's okay that people do change and their interests and everything, For me, personally speaking, I feel as if Haruhi changed a little too much at the end. That's just my perspective with the manga. But what I like what they're doing here is they're not necessarily, as much as we've seen, they're not changing them completely. Like, I don't know how it is within the entire campaign, because I'm sure this is just like
a sliver
of it. But I feel like they're really good with keeping up with who the character is. And you know what the difference is? They're acting as their characters. Like, their characters are part of them. You know, it's not... Because, I mean, like, D&D is a mixture of acting, reacting, and also writing. So it's like an art, too. Like, all different types of art. It's not just, I'm going to do a voiceover. I'm going to do this. It's like, you're kind of, in a way, becoming your characters. You're letting your characters become you. You're letting them, like... You're basically, as crazy as I'm going to sound right now, your body basically becomes a host for these characters and these different minds. And at least this is what we do. It's like when we are role-playing or we have our own characters, we are not present. Yeah. You know, it is our characters. When we are writing, we are not present. It is our characters. Yeah. And that's why I think the best books that are out there, you'll hear a lot of, like, interviews, people saying, like, no, I kind of lost myself in that moment. I let my characters tell their story. Yeah. Something I did like really a lot, because it was cute. Yeah. When he was like, "Oh, you know I love you,"
and
right?
she was like, "What?"
And it's like it was out of nowhere too. There wasn't like a big flashy scene. It wasn't like, oh my god, we're gonna wait until them to be full. Because you noticed there was like hints and little pieces. Yeah, they started falling for each other.
I liked her reaction. That's what made it, because it's like we were saying, it was like, bro, now's not the time. And she's like, bro, now it's not. And it was just like, it was like kind of like a, because you know why though? It's like you think you're gonna die. That's usually when you confess your feelings towards someone, because you never know what's gonna happen.
Yeah, so but now it's gonna be even more like awkward for them, because it's like he's gonna say like, oh, so either they're gonna bring it up, either she's gonna bring it up, or he will. It's like, hey, you remember I said
hope they bring it up.
Hopefully it's not like, I was just kidding. LOL. I would be so mad if
I would punch him.
I would be like,
no, I know I think they're gonna get together, but there's gonna be drama. Can't wait for that drama.
Oh, I know.
I can't wait.
Well, then
she's like, oh, we get it. She's the tits. So it's like, I fucking love you.
What I like seeing though is like, in the beginning is you want to flesh out your villains. You know, even if like that kind of gave. Thing is, sometimes villains to me in a lot of media, they feel inhuman. Again, Frieza is a perfect example, but Frieza was so brilliantly written that it does not bother me. So, like, an example would be, like, Frieza versus a lot of characters. Now, it's like, they give their backstory, and it's just, like, I don't know, filled with all this drama, and it's just overdone. But this, it was more like, you saw the humanity within her.
I feel like I am worried, though, because if he does die, let's say... If he does die, she is going to be ruthless.
She's going
but
to
I can also see him turning on her.
Oh, yeah. Absolutely.
Yeah. Because can someone confirm, is she immortal as well?
I don't know.
I don't know how her life works.
Now, my question for that, because this is intriguing to me, is like, she has the marking. Yeah. It looks like it's like a cult. Now, is she under a contract?
It looked like there was something with that book.
Yeah. So what kind of contract is it? And does it consist of being immortal as well? Or does it consist of, you have to continuously kill lives for me to feed me in order to keep him alive?
Because she's so protective. Like, even because he was going to go out there and she's like, no, you can't. Like, she's so protective over him. So I think if they do follow it, he's going to die. Mm-hmm. And then she is going to lose her shit.
Now, I don't know if this is like towards the end of the season, if they're gonna just like end it here with them and then new big baddies come.
Yeah, I don't know.
But if not, she would be like a very intriguing like villain to.
I mean, it's Azula's voice actor. So.
Well, that's her.
We know she's gonna be good if she does go full rogue.
I would love to make this video about Azula. We've been talking.
We've been talking about her for like 2 weeks now.
We're not gonna say what, but like the thing is, like I love Azula as a character, and as much as the shit that she has done, I feel like there's so much to discuss.
More to her character.
And I don't view her as just someone that is just like a fucked up crazy person. It's just like, even like how she is, there's so much depth to it. So hearing her voice in other media, it makes me like oh my god, because I'm like, this is Azula, and they always are like the similar characters. Very similar, yeah. Something I also liked was the fact that we got to see, what's his name, the guy.
Oh god, what's his name? Yeah.
But how he died. Percy didn't want to take it for
himself.
I
like that. Yeah.
He allowed the town to,
because they also that made them feel more part of it. Yeah.
And it's like they take their part. It wasn't just like, oh, Percy's just going to be the leader and the hero. Oh my god, he saves the day. It was more like he made everyone do it. So that was a really good decision for him to make at that moment. But that guy was like, you saw him. You felt like it was desperation too. Like this was very like. Going to the villain's perspective, very extreme desperation. I've seen throughout the series, they're good at like showing you that the villains aren't just inhuman, even though if he may be like a vampire and like necromancy or whatever. At the same time, it's like you kind of feel that humanness behind a lot of them, like their wants, their needs, their desperation. And I appreciate that. Because like when you're writing, it's like you don't want just bland characters. You don't want a character just to be like, hi, I'm evil, and just because, or hi, I'm evil because, oh my god, you killed my parents when I was young, and I became evil because of this.
I know what you're referencing. So
I
know what you're referencing. So
anyway, guys, great episode. I think that we're kind of. You think this is kind of gearing up to the next mini arc type?
We only have three more episodes, I think. So I think we're gonna be on a cliffhanger. I don't see this wrapping up anytime soon. Maybe they'll escape and then they'll have to go back to fight them, but I can't see it wrapping up in 3 episodes. No, unless they do it where it's like time skip or like elongated episodes. But I appreciate Pike's back. Pike got her powers, and the thing is, like, not even that. It's like Pike got her faith back. That's what really, really matters. And her personality didn't change. Like, the first thing she said is sup. I'm like, I love that. Like the Everlight is still with her, and I love seeing it because no matter where she goes, so long as she is true to herself, it will never leave. And that's also, her and Grog are back together. I know. He's like, you're glowing. Oh my god. But the thing is with this too is like it's a good lesson for yourselves as well. It's like as long as you keep the faith within yourself or within your God, it's like you will keep moving forward and you will not lose sight. It's you won't be stagnant. Here's the thing. I as a religious person also lose my way at times. I as a religious person also has doubts. It's literally a normal human thing to do. It's like, and that usually has to derive from a lot of like insecurities, like deep rooted insecurities or something that you're anxious over or not understanding. Like a lot of people when they're in the mindset, just like with Pike was, when they're kind of like they feel disconnected, that's kind of when you want to bring the connection back. So it's like if you're in that state right now, it's like know from experience and from somebody who is a religious person, it does happen. And it's okay that it happens because then you find your way back. Because it's just, no one can ever just say that they're always going to just be 100% true. You know, it's not going to be like they're 100% connected at all times. It's not right. Because you want to know why? That's how God teaches you. He kind of in a way pulls you away from what you believe in, or he pulls you away from your own strengths, because to weaken you, that's how you know how strong you are, and it knows that that's basically when you want to improve yourself. Yeah, there's also a reason why you stumbled upon this video. Yeah. Like, if you are in that stage of your life and you're like, I don't know what I'm doing, there's a reason you found her video, and like, you can learn a lot from what she's saying, and because we both are, we have strong faith, so it's like, there's a reason you stumbled upon this video specifically, so and if you are in that state, take it as a sign. And if you are a writer, I mean, somebody did leave a comment that you were helping. I'm gonna put it here, because that literally, like, when I said that, you can ask her, I was sitting like over there, you can't really see it because, the camera, but I was sitting over there, and I was like, oh my god, this is so cute, and I read it, and she's like, oh my god, it like literally made our week, so like, thank you. To know that we're helping you guys, like, we would love to, once we do more like with Substack and everything, like read aloud your work, like critique it, something that we're definitely working on. Like, we would honestly love, like, if our entire like Patreon or entire like career as, I wouldn't even consider us entertainers, but like, I don't know, people on the interwebs, sisters, our career sisters. Like, I personally would love it if it's like, once we do get fully funded, is more like just doing a lot of like the Critical Role stuff, and like kind of even getting into other D&D campaigns and kind of like dissecting it, because the magic of this compared to like this in anime is like one anime that I can say does it really well that could be a D&D campaign is Berserk. Oh yeah. Because something just happened when we did a reactions right now that just hit me so hard, and it was just, oh my god. But like, that's one anime, and it's like, I feel like stories like that, stories with more, not even just fantasy type stories or medieval, like something that's like more D&D based. So like, honestly, something that we would love to see happen within the future, once we're 100% fully funded, is doing like, well, a lot of critiques on D&D campaigns, whether it's audio based, video based, no matter what, because there's some really good stories out there. Yeah. So also, we have something in the works coming up for you guys. Marketing will be happening soon. So we hope that you do enjoy it. It has been one of our passion projects with some of our characters that we've had for years. Like literally children. Like, we are going to be revealing this. It's going to be like a huge thing. Yeah. Like, it's like, it's going to be fun. And it's going to be like basically an online like web series. So you guys can expect to see that on the channel. We don't know when, because marketing will be happening soon. But follow us on Twitter. You'll see more there. Yeah. We're really excited. So definitely follow us on Twitter, and like, feel free to ask about it in the Discord. But anyway, friends, it would be an amazing day. Stay weird, stay wonderful, stay awesome. Till next video, just fangirl, family, fan person every single day. Bye.